All right, all right. Hey, music producers and sound designers, welcome back to the stream. Before you drop hundreds on a bass plugin or your rack modules, let me show you how to build a dirty bass patch from scratch right in Reaktor using blocks, no hardware needed. So this will be a quick and punchy patch. I'm building this live with you. So if you're into that kind of stuff and you want a free cheat sheet for building this, check the link in the bio. And this is what we're going to be using today to build on top of. Just going to play a short snip. Okay, so we're going to take this as a challenge, and we're going to add something to this production. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up my Reaktor plugin, and we're going to add some secondary layers. So let's create a bass sound today. So we're going to be building a bass out of blocks. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to grab my basic components that I need to build this out, and that's going to be our node in. Grab oscillators, filters, and a VCA. So I'm going to grab that. I want my sound to be a little thicker, so why not have two oscillators? So this can be replicated in any DAW or any software. Today we're doing it in Reaktor, and this is going to help us to carve out a bass sound very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do this. Connecting my modules to create this bass sound. And we should have something that works for us. So let's test it out. Okay, let's make sure it's record enabled for that track. So I'm hearing something, but there we go. That's strange. Volume is being inputted, but I don't see. Oh, so we're connected to the gate. That's why. There we go. Now we got our bass sound. So we got a basic bass sound we're working with now. I want to add a little distortion, saturation, just to make it a little pop a little bit more. And we're going to go into our racks. And I'm going to bring in some, let's bring in some driver, some distortion to add some crunch to the sound. And I think I want to replace one of the oscillators for something else. I'm going to, so we got a basic sound here. I'm going to actually think I'm going to replace one of these oscillators with a different type, just to give us a different sound, different feeling. Sorry about that, ears. So remember, these are uncontrolled signals. You want to make sure your volume's down because they're not controlled for volume. So I'm going to pitch this down. Just wondering why this is not taking the signal. reorganize my panel just a little bit, bring things up to the top that need to be in order, and let's get a lower pitch out of this. Okay, that's why we're not connected. Just carving out the sound really quickly. Let's test it out. Okay, so we're going to capture that recording because I think that sound worked. Let's test it out. Sure, metronome's on. I'm going to turn it up, add a little volume to our sound. Just a little bit. Equalize it a little bit. And on the drums, we're going to add a drum bus. Why? Because we want our drums to pop out a little bit more, and we want them to have some flavor. So if we want flavor, we got to add some textures and feeling. So I'm going to go to my audio effects, or MIDI effects. I always forget which one it's under. It's usually under either the audio effects or MIDI effects, but in this case it's audio effect. It's an audio effect. So we're going to add that to our drums. And our drums are popping out a little more before. And now after. Ooh, they're hitting harder. Before, after. We want them to be on around the same level, just have the same, a different power. Better, more power. Gonna lower the volume slightly. Okay, let's add back in our second part. Yep. Let's do a counter melody. See what we can come up with. I don't like that, so let's do it again. Let's try a little higher. Well, it is a bass sound. Let's bring back in. Okay. Speed this up. That's too much fuzz. Oh, there we go. Let's add a little haunting pad. I'm thinking something from our collection here. Let's go into, before we do that, I'm going to save our patch just so we have it. Because if you don't save it, you will probably lose it. Just so you have to know that when you close your program or your separate app or window, you will lose your patch that you created. So you always want to save your patch before you do anything, even before you duplicate it, because if you duplicate it and you haven't saved it and you write over it, then it's gone. You just have to make it all over again. So that's happened to me a few times, just trying to save you some time, but let's keep going. Just a very little touch with this. Okay, so I'm going to bring some kind of pad on top of this. So let's go with probably a, let's see. I'm going to choose something from our modulator section. No, got sidetracked. Let's choose something from Fab. I do need this for my master bus, and we're going to use actually maybe Arteria. Let's see. I think I can get a nice sound. Let's try the analog. Bring some space to this. I want to put the drums in a little bit of a space, so let's add a little bit of a kind of backbeat, maybe. Or percussion. Let's just call it that. On 2. So we're on the just before 2, 2, 2, just and at 2, 3. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to duplicate that. Make sure our parts are lining up with the grid. let's see how it works out. Now we can create a little bit of movement. Okay. Right here. Let's get it to lock in. Okay, I like that. Let's try that for every other one. Let's repeat this section. Okay, I want to try one more trick, one more thing. Let's arpeggiate. Let's see what we get. And let's let's do it. Let's arpeggiate this. So I'm going to take this part and I'm going to add some audio effects or MIDI effects. So we're not gonna group this, but I'm gonna make this a different color so I can tell the difference. This should be green, purple, yep. And this should be brown. So it just helps to visualize your parts. So it's good. I want to do one more thing with this. I think I want to use this as a swell. So I'm going to freeze this track. I want to use it for another part. Yeah, so I just had an idea. I'm just going to flatten this to audio. And then I'm going to take the bits, bring them into maybe swells. Before I do that, I'm going to decrease the tempo. I know it's at 169, so I'm going to bring it down. And then we can do a little creative audio. Hey, what happened? Okay, and okay, so I like that. I'm gonna collapse this track. This is now garbage. Well, not garbage, but it's gonna go to the bottom. Gonna speed this up. There we go. I want that as an effect. So, gonna okay, one more. I think something to keep it afloat. Tiny little hi-hat in the background. I think that'll help keep this track together, keep it moving. I like that. Not that. Okay. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's okay, we'll make that an even loop. It's important to make sure your parts loop, because if they don't, you're gonna have a little bit of problems. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of a groove on top of this because I feel like it's a little stiff. And during this part, I think something needs to come out. That should go right there. Oh, that's just fine. Just gonna reinforce that bass line a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. gonna play on this. Okay, so let's see if we can change the sound up a little bit. Gonna put a groove on these. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me and jamming with me. Hopefully, you're able to learn something from this session and able to extract how important sound design is to production. In this session, just to recap, we built out this Reaktor sound, and we took that and we turned it into a full production. So I took that sound and we turned it into this. So hopefully you're able to learn something from that session. I do these sessions nightly, and keep sound designing, and I'll see you in the next sound design session. Peace out.